Hello guys, Shreed here, and in today's video I wanted to talk about why I quit Aura Kingdom. Not only on the video making part, but also the game itself. I'll be honest with you, there will be complainings and whining on my part. Oh boy, I can already see the dislike bar skyrocket. Anyway, it's only my point of view. If you love the game, that's totally great, and I'm really happy for you. But to me, the game is just not interesting anymore. The reason is both on the core game and also how the private server is moving. Let me first explain the problem I have with the core game. You see, when I play games, especially online ones, I expect the game to improve and change over time, even if it is little by little. But I can really see that here. If you take a look at how the game was a few years ago and the current one, yes, there are some changes to the meta, though it's pretty much the same. You still build around the same stats, which isn't really a bad thing. But it becomes bad when you start to attach stats to freaking everything, even money, since every Eidolon now has much more value. Even though individually they only provide a small boost, once taken into groups they do provide quite a large bonus for your character because Eidolon wish and stories are a thing now. And that may be fine. Problem is that almost every month there's a new one that comes out, so more power. If you properly look at it, it's a gacha game. And that's only one part. Let's talk about the gear upgrades. Before was exclusive to weapons and armors, which made sense. You upgrade the weapon to gain more damage, and armor to boost your defense. But that wasn't enough for them, so let's throw in accessories to boost your damage and survivability even further. Oh, still not happy with big numbers? Well, what about adding 10 more levels to the upgrade system for every piece of gear? That seems fine. Wait, we still have mounts we can attach bonuses to. How fortunate. Well, you get the point. Almost everything in this game now has bonus stats. If you want to access that early, you have to pay. Though it's still not pay to win, since there are ways to acquire them without spending real money, at least in the private server, though it takes a lot more time and effort. So if you want to go the full free-to-play route, as Ozyman review says, welcome to Destination F. The second problem I have with the game is the graphics. I'm not asking for AAA games with ultra quality, but why is this still in the game? I know probably no one else other than me cares about this stuff, but really? And what about hair and cloth physics, or physics in general? Is it asking too much? One last thing before moving on, why cutscenes are still here? Especially on Sky Tower. It's cool that we can experience the lore and history of the game. But is it really necessary to play it every goddamn time? Worst thing is that we cannot skip it most of the time, so we have to sit there and wait. I bet that if there's a skip button, more people would play this game, but whatever, I'm no game developer. Let's talk about the private server instead. There are two major problems that I have. First is that I joined the private server because I wanted to progress at a faster rate, and not take weeks or even months. Guess what? There was a time that wasn't the case, and it took days to even level up once, to the point that it was like the official server. Though from what I heard, it got a little bit better, but still requires a lot of time, so it's a no for me, because leveling just feels bad. I'm fine grinding for gear, but not levels. Second is that why are there no more new Eidolons in the loyalty promotions? Well, I know the answer, it is because they want to profit a bit more and maintaining the server isn't free, and they do become available after some time in the loyalty shop. But it wasn't like before, where at times you get surprised looking at the shop and find a new Eidolon there, which was a fantastic feeling, because it was like they were rewarding active players. That's not the case anymore. You still get awesome deals though. But can a bro ask for a few Eidolons every week in the loyalty shop? Because I understand there were only a few before, so it wasn't possible. But now, there are more than 80 Eidolons to collect, even without counting the starters. I know there's the Eidolon Sanctuary where you can drop the fragments or an entire key, but the chances are quite low, making it not worth the grind. But I digress. Point is, I found the Eidolon availability a problem. And those are pretty much the main reasons. There are many more, but I don't want to take more of your time with my complaining and whining, so I'm gonna stop here. Look, I know there's also good things that the game and server do, but for me, personally, the bad outweighs the good. I may come back to this game eventually if they make major changes, though I follow it for years, so I'm pretty sure there won't be anything that will pique my interest again. But who knows. Anyway, if you made it this far into the video, I thank you. But it's probably the last one about Aura Kingdom, so if you want more of it, probably better to look for a different channel. And before you unsubscribe, let me thank you one last time, because without you I couldn't make this many videos. I sincerely thank you for sticking around with me. And with that, as always, I wish you good luck. Bye!